So I normally do dating content, but I've got a question. What if we're all God, right? We're all these little fractals of this greater universal consciousness, okay? And we have these human limitations put on us to make it, to make the experience of reality fun. Because if you can just snap your fingers and create anything, that gets old over time, right? So what if we, fractured our consciousness into bazillions of humans, and we put these human limitations on us, and we give us each a nice little ego story to go and pursue and have this unique experience of the world through all these different angles to greater understand, or at least to create some mystery and some drama, in the, in the current circumstances of just being omnipotent. What if, as a product of being human, our lifespan is just enough to where we can't quite figure it out all the way? 100 years, if you're really paying attention, you can learn a lot of shit. If you're not really paying attention that much, you can be 100 years old, still smoking cigarettes, talking shit to everybody and all this kind of stuff. But some of us, as we live our lives, we pay just a little bit closer attention, okay? And we actually start to figure things out in terms of the way things work. For example, life tends to go a hell of a lot better when you don't really get attached to outcome, and you really focus on creating happiness for yourself and splash it onto other people, and then it gets mirrored back to you. That's, for example, one lesson that we learn as to how to live this thing, right? But yeah, like, what if human lifespan was like the ceiling, just so that way, maybe if we live 200 years, we would actually be able to piece it all together from all these different angles, because this cumulative knowledge that we build up over time, right? Like, even just going from 30 to 40, you'll learn a lot of stuff. And what if we set up these parameters, just so that way we could actually go through this whole ordeal and say, okay, well, I'm going to make it to where you only live to like 100 if you're lucky, because if you live to 200, you probably figure it all out, and then the jig's up. I don't know, just something funny to think about.